It might have been April Fool's Day this week while I'm filming this video, but no joke, I'm about to show you this absolutely stunning, brand new model home behind me. But first, I'm gonna show you the model home in one of the fastest selling communities in this Columbus, Ohio suburb that's just across the street. And last but not least, I'm gonna show you a model home with a bonus suite you're not gonna wanna miss. All right, so our first model home today is this home right here. So like I mentioned, this is in one of the hottest selling communities that I've seen in the area. I was recently talking with one of the sales reps, and in one day, they had sold 5 homes in this community. So it's in a great location, in a great school district, highly rated school district, as you would be able to find online. And people are definitely wanting to move in here, as you could tell by the number of people buying homes. So I hope you enjoyed this tour. So right off the front, you got this great office, and with the beautiful barn doors. And of course you have that nice front porch as well. So this community does have a pool, and they're continuing to grow. So they also have that little covered, I don't want to say covered patio, but you know what I mean, covered picnic area. That way people can hang out near the pool and enjoy the surroundings. It's a beautiful day today. We are in early April when I'm filming this. I was gonna film it yesterday, which was April Fool's Day, but I didn't get a chance to come out. And I was gonna joke and say that I was deciding to grow my hair out, but because I hadn't gotten my hair cut in a little while, because believe it or not, I've been super busy because so many of you have been contacting me. So I absolutely love it. That is the perfect reason to not get my hair cut, is because I'm so busy helping my clients buy and sell their homes. So I appreciate all of you reaching out to me. If you haven't done so already, feel free to reach out to me. But anyway, I ended up getting my hair cut today. So I'm not actually growing my hair out. It was just that it's been really busy. Been loving it, running around, showing homes, getting virtual tours done, talking with so many of you guys. So I absolutely love it. That's what I'm here for. So really nice dining area here. I love how big it is. I mean, this is huge. So you can tell they got a nice, pretty big circular table here, and there's still so much room around it. So you do have a pond over here, as you can tell. And let me show over here. It does look like there's some walking trails just beyond the pond. You can see someone walking over there as well. But one of the things I love about this area is, other than the construction, because they're still building homes here, it's nice and quiet. So there's not a ton of traffic nearby. Just looking down the row of homes, you can see a community playground down there, but there's also several homes with little playgrounds in their backyards, play sets. So great community to be in here. So here is a little bit of your prep space. So your family entry, this is the model home. So that would be your garage entrance, but so that's their sales office right now. But so you've got your drop zone. I love having the bench seating to be able to sit down on. And then you have your family coat closet right here, which I feel like I don't think I showed you the coat closet at the front of the home. But then I love the fact that you just have extra cabinets right here as well. This is really nice to have, really convenient. That way, this can be a drop zone for extra stuff over here. And so finally, here is the kitchen. Really nice. I love the huge island. I personally like the fact that there's nothing on it as well. Just that way it's nice and big. And I'm noticing now when I look over here by the sink, this backsplash looks super nice. Really, really cool. Anyway, this is a great main level here, and then I believe this should be our pantry. And it is. Very nice step-in pantry here. All right, so let's head down. Actually, let me show you real quick the coat closet while I'm here, since I forgot to show it to you earlier. So here is the coat closet at the front of the home. As we head down to the basement, I just wanted to say welcome and thank you so much for watching. My name is David DeLuey with Red One Realty, your Columbus, Ohio real estate agent. If you want to know everything about living in Columbus, Ohio or moving to Columbus, Ohio, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss my new show every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I take you all over the Columbus, Ohio area, showing you model homes and also new construction homes for sale. That way you get a great idea what it's like to live here in the Columbus, Ohio area and also the Columbus, Ohio real estate market without ever leaving the comfort of your home. And if you are even thinking about buying or building a new construction home at any point, which you probably are since you're watching this video, make sure to reach out to me before you talk to the builder or go tour their homes. So every builder has different rules, but with some builders, if you show up without me the first time you go to a model home or even chat with them online or by the phone or even by email, they won't allow me to help you throughout the process of buying a home. So if you want to make sure that you have representation from someone who has your best interest in mind and has in-depth knowledge of multiple builders, the safest thing to do is to contact me first before you go to any model homes or talk with any builders. And the great thing is the builders pay my fee, so you don't pay me a dime. There is so much that I can do for you to help make buying or building a new home easier that I can't share it all now, but I would be happy to talk with you more about it and find out more about what you are looking for. You can send me a text, you can give me a call, you can send me an email, or you can schedule a time for a video call by scanning the QR code on the screen with your smartphone camera, or there's also a link for it in the description. I absolutely love it when people just like you reach out to me to help them with their move to Columbus, Ohio. So I look forward to hearing from you soon. Let's get back to the tour. Lots of new construction all over the Columbus area. So that's what I am here for, bringing you tours of the homes so that you can see it. So great loft area right here upstairs, really, really big. Obviously you can tell they have, you know, kind of one sitting area with the TV, but then they also have this other area over here for, you know, whether it be working on homework or playing board games, a Scrabble game, you know, whatever it might be. So as it says, built for game nights or built for movie buffs. So really nice space up here to have this second living area. I was actually just talking with a client who called me, who's been watching me on YouTube earlier today, and they were saying how, you know, they really want to have a basement that's finished for their kids to be able to play in. So this is awesome, having this secondary living area for the kids to come up and enjoy and just get to be themselves. So right over here is your laundry area. Very nice, lots of space in there. And then over here is your hall bathroom upstairs. So if you are at all interested in this home or any of the homes in this video, make sure just to mention to me if you reach out and you're asking about it. You can just mention the published date on it. So you should be able to see that. If you pause the video, I'll tell you what day it was published. I'm trying to think in my mind here real quick what day it will be. Should be April 5th, 2025 is the day that it will publish. So, but anyway, if you have any questions, you could say, hey, it's the first video from April 5th, 2025 in this particular case, the first home, or if it's the second home or the third home or whatever it is. So that would be a great way to let me know. Or you can also take a screenshot of that little thumbnail, the picture that they show you on YouTube, and just send that to me as well. And then you could just say, hey, yeah, it's the first home in this video or the second home. That works as well. So here is the second bedroom upstairs. Again, both of these rooms are really good size. I love it. So this builder you do have a good amount of options that you can do. So there's some builders where, this would just be a standard, recessed lighting where it's just, a light bulb there. Whereas with this builder, you can go ahead, if you're building with them, you can choose in their design center, here's the different light fixtures that I want. So you can do that versus just, needing to do it after the fact. So like, this is the type of light that I was referring to right there. And then here's just another view of the chandelier over there. But so this is a 4-bedroom home, 2.5 bathrooms. It's coming in just a little bit under 2,700 square feet. And it does have a 2.5 car garage. So the 2-car garage, plus they give you a little extra. So that's nice for getting the storage. I know that's one of the things that's a big deal to me is like, hey, I want to be able to park 2 vehicles in the garage, but it's still nice to be able to have the storage in there. So that's where that, that half-car garage, because you probably aren't going to slice your car in half and put it in there, but that way you get the extra storage. So this floor plan has a base price of just a little bit under 500. So around 498 for the base price of this floor plan in this particular community. So depending on the community, that will change, but in this particular community, that's what it is at. And so here is now our primary bedroom. And if you are interested in this particular floor plan, they do have a quick move-in that's priced around $620,000 right now. Again, these homes are going quick. Depending on the builder, some builders have more inventory than others, but also some of those homes that are available might not be ready for 6 months, 9 months. I saw one earlier today with a different builder where it was going to be ready next summer. So not this summer, not in a few months from now, but summer in 2026. So obviously, if you're wanting to move in quickly, that's not quite going to cut it for you. But anyway, different builders will have homes that are available now where you could close in 30 days. Others you can close in 45 days or 60 days or 90 days. And then obviously there's others that come 4, 5, 6 months out, 7, 8 months out. And then typically they don't advertise too much when it gets beyond that. But you can always reach out to me, like I said earlier, if you're even thinking about it, even if it's like, hey, yeah, maybe in 3 or 4 years from now, 5 years from now, it's totally okay. Just reach out to me. Let's connect and we'll discuss what types of homes you're thinking about so that I know which builders that we can connect with. Because again, if you start touring without me, even if it's, a couple years before you decide to move forward, depending on the builder, again, their rules differ. But with some builders, once you're in their system, you're in the system. So if you're in the area, or even if you're relocating and you're just coming to visit, make sure to hit me up, contact me. I'd be happy to take you around and meet with you at the builders, or we can even do virtual. So I have, just 2 days ago, I was driving back from an inspection with one of my clients and got on Zoom, Google Meet to do a video call with someone who'd found me on YouTube. And so we were chatting about the new construction options with that particular builder. So that's definitely something that we can do also. That way, you know what your options are, even if you're not here in person. So I love the fact they have this really deep soaker tub here. And I love too the view from this bathroom. Now this is the model home, obviously, but that's so cool. You got a nice big yard with the pond back there. And this shower is really nice too. I love the white tile that they have in here. Has some character to it, as well as the finishes. Really nice home. And so here is our next model home. And so this is a brand new model home and a brand new community. So this model home is actually new to the Columbus area. So they only build it in this community and one other community. But I'm excited to get to walk through it now for the first time. I know from seeing some pictures online that it looks really nice, so I think you're gonna love it. And excited to get to see it with you for the first time. So this is really cool here. So front entryway, and We have over here a nice office, but this is really nice and wide here. So that is super cool for, just being able to welcome people into your home. But it feels so separated from the rest of the home, which I think is really nice. Very cool office with that nice modern fan. Of course, windows looking out onto the front porch. So this is one of the things I like. Of course, there I am in the mirror, but I love getting to bring you kind of like the newest of the new, the things that you can't just find everywhere else. So that's one of the perks you have of working with me. I was just in there talking with the builder rep, and she was telling me about homes that they have coming soon, coming up in the next couple months, and just getting to understand more about what the builder has to offer that you're not going to find online. So that's the perk of working with someone like myself. You get to have someone who's getting the information that's not just available online, because that stuff isn't always available online. So linen closet here, and it looks like we should probably have a coat closet over here. Nice and big coat closet. Wow. Excuse me. The nice thing with this particular builder, or at least nice thing as far as for you, having the benefit, I did just confirm with them. So if you came in and said, hey, I do not have a realtor, they don't give you a discount. So what that means is it costs you literally nothing to work with me as your real estate agent to help you buy with this particular builder. So they pay me directly. You don't have to pay me a dime. You don't pay me a transaction fee or anything like that. I have a buyer right now where they're in contract to buy a home, and we just got past their inspections this week and everything. And I saw on the notes from the listing agent when they're talking to the title company saying to make sure to charge all of their clients a broker fee of $350 or something like that. Well, I don't charge a broker fee. My broker doesn't have a fee. I don't charge a fee. So what you see is what you get. You don't get charged something extra with me. Check this out. Oh my goodness. Wow. How about that? That fireplace is so cool looking. So again, this is the first model home of this floor plan in the Columbus area. Just recently opened. The neighborhood just opened as well. I love too how they have it open to the upstairs over there. That's really cool. I mean, this is just so nice. I love two-story great rooms. I know I have a few clients who definitely want to have a two-story great room home, and I don't blame you because this is gorgeous. Just so much natural light. You could have these lights off and it wouldn't matter. I mean, obviously the lights are nice, but you get so much natural light, even though it's very cloudy and it's actually gonna be stormy later today. So it's overcast right now and cloudy. Even without direct sunlight, there's still so much natural light in here. So check this dining area out. This table is huge. Wow. I don't know for sure if that is like a 10-foot table, but that definitely looks longer than an 8-foot table. And there is still plenty of room to get around it. Really nice. Anyway, as I was saying, was just that it doesn't cost you anything extra. It's not like you get a discount if you came and said that you're not working with a real estate agent. So there's really no loss to you to contact me, have me help you out with them. Again, even though their reps are super helpful, helped a client buy with this builder last year, and it was a great seamless experience, even though they hadn't even come to the area. Like they didn't come to the Columbus area until after they closed on their home. But it was a really easy experience. So here's kind of their planning center. Really nice. I love the countertops in here. Really gorgeous, and some cabinets, but that way if you want your kids to do your homework here or have a family computer there outside of like the dedicated home office, like if you want to do like have an official home office for like tax write-offs, that way you can have the office at the front of the home be an office that is just for business purposes and that's not, you know, just used by the family. That way you can truly say, hey, this was just for business purposes, not for, you know, the family to come in and do their homework and use the computer or something like that. Anyway, this builder's been great to work with. Here's the very large pantry, a true walk-in pantry. And then finally, let's get to the kitchen over here. So big, really nice too, wow. Okay, so this is really cool. I don't know if you can quite tell, the backsplash over here. You know, it's almost like a 4x6, you know, like a vertical. I don't typically see, I don't know that I've ever seen a backsplash that's that size and shape. That's really unique and cool looking. And what a great, gorgeous countertop too. Wow. It's just really nice. And I love too this black sink over here and the fact that you have not one, but two windows to look out. Kind of wish they could have just done one giant window. Maybe I would have preferred that, but maybe you couldn't open it if it was one giant window. But this is still so nice. That way you have a kind of a panoramic view of the backyard. Really gorgeous cabinets. And of course you got your oven and your microwave and your fridge over there. And check this out. You're not gonna have your dishwasher, which is over here, and your oven door hit when you have them both open at the same time. It's obviously a pet peeve, I'm sure for some people, to have them open and then knock into each other. And so I forgot to mention too, this door straight at the end there, that would be your garage entry, but of course it's their sales office right now, being the model home. All right, so let's head on down to the basement now. So as I was saying again, you know, with this builder, you don't save anything by working without them. Again, typically the builders aren't going to do that. They're, you know, like, basically they just consider it like almost like an advertising expense if someone's using a real estate agent. So they're not just going to come back and give you a discount on the price or incentives if you don't have one. Could there be a builder that offers you, you know, a discount because of that? Yeah, I'm sure there could be. But I've heard it multiple times with this builder that they do not offer that. And again, like I said before, you know, if you're even thinking about it, whether it be now or in the future, just make sure to reach out to me. That's the safest thing to do. I do a ton of legwork for you. Again, happy to answer any questions that you have and chat with you about what I do for you to help you find a home and figure out what area is best for you. These are 9-foot ceilings down here, by the way, so spacious, really nice. And of course you had the egress window over there as well. But anyway, that way you don't have to worry about just kind of getting stuck with, you know, like if you just talked with one builder, you walked in, you're there by yourself, that builder is going to try to sell you, right? They are going to try to convince you to buy with them. And depending on the builder, if they have, you know, if they can only sell in that community versus multiple communities, they might specifically try to get you to buy right there in that community. And believe it or not, I heard a story just last night. It's someone who's a real estate agent now in another state, and they said when they were younger, they went into a new construction home without a real estate agent, and you know, they bought a home and they regretted it for years and years and years and years and years, because basically they were talked into buying a home that they couldn't really afford that much, but just because they were kind of talked into it, because they didn't have a real estate agent on their side, kind of trying to point out like, hey, are you sure you want to do this? You know, do you want to look into other options? Maybe find a community that's a little bit cheaper. Those are things that I can do because I care about you guys. I'm going to treat you like family. You're someone that I want to make sure that I can do the best to serve. And so, you know, one of the questions I often ask my clients is the location the most important thing to you? Or is the affordability the most important thing? Or is it the home itself, you know, the features of the home that's most important? Because, you know, sometimes people might say, hey, my budget's $3,500 a month, or my budget's $3,000 a month. but for the right home, I would be willing to pay more than that. Whereas other people, it's a hard and fast, like I have to stay at this budget. Doesn't matter how much I love the home, we just need to stay at the budget. And so even if that means we have to go to a different location that we don't really want to be in, we just need to change, we just need to stick with the budget. So that way I know how to best serve you, how to best find you the home that's gonna be affordable, and then see what other options we can find that might work for you as well. So here is that upstairs lookout area. So cool. And this is my first time in this home and my first time in this floor plan, in this model home at all. So it's kind of fun to see and get to explore it with you. But I will say also, if you are, maybe you're not coming from out of state, maybe you are just looking in the area, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, I would absolutely love to help you and hear from you. I do have people just like you guys reaching out to me all the time, asking for help to buy or sell a home here in the Columbus, Ohio area. So I would absolutely love to hear from you as well. You can call, you can text, you can email, you can also schedule a time for us to do a video chat. So I typically do Google Meet. The reason why is because you can do it just from a web browser on your computer. You don't need to download an app. You don't have to have Zoom. We can also do it for longer than Zoom typically. So that's why I do Google Meet. It's pretty easy to use. So I know Zoom has become synonymous with like the video conferencing. So that's why I often will say, or we can schedule a Zoom. But you'll see if you schedule an appointment on my calendar with that QR code that's on the screen, or there's also a link in the description. It's just, the website is movingtocolumbusohio.com. It's the website. But if you go to there and you see the spot on my calendar, it will actually say that it's a Google Meet on there. But anyway, really, really cool. I love connecting with you all. I love hearing about what brings you to Columbus and seeing how I can help you. But even if you're already here, because I know some of the people who watch me live here in Columbus already, just like the person I talked to earlier today. So I love to help you all, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. I will just say, if you do call, if for some reason I don't answer, please just leave me a message. And obviously, if you want to, you can send me a text or email also, just to let me know that, hey, you tried to call and didn't get answered, but I will get back to you as soon as I can if you leave a message. So this is a huge loft up here. This is really cool. Again, just like that last home where there's a good size loft there too. This is great. Really, really nice. I will say, because I have a lot of people asking about larger homes. If you're interested in 5-bedroom homes, reach out to me. So one of the things I was talking with the rep about before I started walking through the home was that, hey, I have a lot of people looking for a 5-bedroom homes. I mentioned one of their specific floor plans that they have. And she said, actually, we've got 2 of them that are getting framed right now that should be ready by the end of July. So if you are interested in a 5-bedroom home in a top-rated school district and a great builder, it's not this floor plan, but it's a great floor plan. It does have a main level guest bedroom plus a main level guest bathroom. If you think that might be of interest to you, make sure to contact me. This is cool. An extra little closet. It's an extra big closet. That's massive. But anyway, contact me. They don't quite qualify for like their really good incentives yet, just because they're not gonna be ready until July. But make sure to reach out to me. I can go ahead and get you connected with the builder. That way we can know like the moment we can get the incentive on them. That way you could, be kind of first in line to get at that moment, the incentive would be available for it. But this is a great area. A really cool community too. You're gonna have a lot of homes. And actually, I'm trying to remember, it might be all of the homes are gonna back up to green space. I don't think any of the homes have a home directly behind it. So you get a little bit more of a private backyard. Obviously you'll have a neighbor next to you, but so for example, with this home, like there's not gonna be a home right there. So you see a walking trail, but you got a nice green space behind you. Right now they're not very green just because it's April and the trees haven't turned green yet, but anyway, you get the idea, right? So this home, it's 4 bedrooms, although you can do it up to 6 bedrooms, and it's 2.5 bathrooms, but you can do it up to 4.5 bathrooms. You get a 2 or 3 car garage. Hello again in the mirror. I never know what to do with these mirrors, right? Like I walk right in, I'm right here. I'm not gonna like duck down really low or something. But anyway, either a 2 or 3 car garage, 3,290 square feet. The starting price, the base price of this home is $542,990. So pretty low base price. Now, obviously you could get a ton of upgrades on it, right? You could go to town with upgrades. I was looking at a new, actually it's not a new build, it's a 1-year-old home for another client from YouTube earlier today, and they said that they had added $120,000 of upgrades, you know, from the builder when they built it. But anyway, so this one starts at $542,990. They do have some quick move-ins in this neighborhood, not of this model, but of other models for $600,000 and $640,000. So if you're interested, at least in this community, you could contact me. I can give you more information about those homes that are quick move-ins. And also I could just give you more information about the community if you like the idea of building here. Or you know, maybe building this floor plan. They did say that they are gonna get more of this floor plan soon because they had 2 quick move-ins of this one and they sold out really fast. So this shower looks really cool. But anyway, so if you're interested in this floor plan, either as a quick move-in or to build it and customize it yourself, let me know and we can take a look at this. This shower is super cool. Really, really nice. I love this tile. Oh my goodness. I've seen showers that they've done, and I'm probably echoing a lot in here, but it's you know, where it's had this layout with the glass here and everything, and this corner, you know, shower head situation. But this is the first one that I've seen that's had this, where it's like not just like the one simple shower head and that's it. So this is super cool, and I love this tile. This tile makes the shower so cool, and of course the little stone for the shower basin, so nice. And I even love too that they put the towel rack here. That is really, really cool looking. Of course you have the window over here as well. This is up really high, so it's like 6 feet high over here. So I can see out because I'm 6'4", but you know, if I was 5 something, you'd be down here, right? So very cool home. Hope you liked it. Let's go on to the next one. And here's our final model home for today. So this one is just barely down the road from the previous 2 communities. So right here in the same area. Let's go on in and check it out. So this one is a ranch home, but it does have a bonus suite. So I am excited to get to share that with you. So stick around to the end to be able to see that. I guess not technically the end, it'll be a little bit later though. So really cool fireplace here. So this builder does such an incredible job with their finishes and their staging. A lot of builders do a good job with staging, but I love it whenever I go into the homes built by this builder. They're absolutely stunning. So this is a really cool room. So maybe this I guess call it like a sunroom. Maybe you use it as a study. You know, they show these aren't barn doors, but they're giving the barn door vibe where you could close it off if you wanted it to be a separate space that you could close off. But man, this would be an awesome study with all these windows, all the natural light. As you can tell in this community, they do have a pool here. So they're actually, technically speaking, where I'm at right now, this is now sold out. So this model is actually for the sold out section. They're gonna build a new model in the adjacent section that they're technically calling a new neighborhood. That model is not quite built yet, so I'll have to come back another time to show you that one. But there's definitely the opportunity for you to be able to see that. So really cool opportunity just in this community in general. There's some really cool stuff happening. So you can see here, you got an absolutely gorgeous patio. So cool. So this community, so you might think of it as like, hey, you know, this is only for retirees. Technically it's not. You know, so anyone can live here. It is a low maintenance community. So this is turf. This is not grass here. So they will not maintain what's inside your fence, but they maintain what's outside your fence. So the grass in the front out there beyond the fence, they're gonna take care of that. They're gonna take care of your snow removal. You get access to the pool and the clubhouse. I'm assuming I forgot to look. Normally I pay attention to this, but I forgot to check to see if they have a fitness center as well. But it is a low maintenance community, which, you know, I don't know about you guys, like, I don't wanna cut the grass. I've got better things to do than spend my time cutting the grass. I know some people like cutting the grass because it's like a hobby to them, is to like take really good care of their grass. But to me, I'm like, I've got other things I'd rather be doing. So if you like the idea of a maintenance-free lifestyle, this is a great opportunity for you. You know, you got a garage here. There's a little bit of extra space, you know, that way you've got bikes or something like that that you want to use. But you're not gonna have 13 lawnmowers in here. I mean, I guess technically could. If you didn't put any cars in the garage, you could fit 13 lawnmowers in here all day, every day. But anyway, you get the idea. If you like the idea of a low maintenance community in a top rated school district, this could be a great opportunity for you. Maybe you don't need a big yard because you're used to living in the city without having a yard, or maybe you don't have kids, or maybe you're empty nesters, or whatever the case might be. I definitely think, in my opinion, that a low maintenance community has a lot of value to offer, because you get a gorgeous home. I mean, look at this kitchen. It's so beautiful. You got monogram appliances. I mean, that's top notch. That's really cool. Show you the view. A lot of their floor plans seem kind of similar. I don't think I've actually been in this one before though, to where it's like, you know, kitchen, dining area, and then the living room's way over that way, plus an extra room. Well, I'll just call it a study for the sake of not being too sure what they're referring to it as. But man, it's really cool. All right, so let's see, I was like, I don't know what room that is over there. So that's actually the bonus suite. So we'll come to that in just a minute here. So over here is our first bedroom. Very, very nice. Again, you got the great view of your patio. Oh my goodness, so nice. Love it. So this is a 3-bedroom home. So typically a lot of them will have 2 bedrooms. But this one, because it has that bonus suite, is a 3-bedroom. Now they do not build homes, at least not in this area, like in Columbus. They don't build homes with basements. So if you have to have a basement, this wouldn't be the builder for you for a low maintenance home. There are some other builders, if you're interested in a low maintenance home with a basement, I know of some builders that do that. that are still, you know, like budget friendly builders. And obviously there's also like custom builders. So I have another client right now that's working on getting a custom built ranch home that will be with a basement, right? So it's just a matter of knowing the builders, knowing what they offer. So here's your mechanicals right here in the laundry room, which I love the tile floor that they have on the floor in here. And this, I'm assuming it's wallpaper, super cool. I like that a lot. Like that would be cool as a tile for the floor also. Really nice. All right, so let's see what else we got over here. Let's check over here. Okay, so one of the bathrooms is right over here. So this home does, I did say it has 3 bedrooms and it also has 3 full bathrooms. So obviously you got your primary bedroom and bathroom, your secondary bedroom and bathroom. And I don't even know what to call it when there's a third one. If it's a secondary, it's not a thirdary. What is the word? Okay, you gotta, if you know what after a secondary would be, put it in the comments because I have no clue. And I can't easily look up a thesaurus or dictionary while filming this. So I'm not gonna figure out what the one after the secondary is. So here's the bonus suite. So check this out. So normally I take you to the basement before I go to the other bedrooms, but in a ranch, we don't have that. And if you don't have a basement, we don't have that, but we got the bonus suite in this one. So check this out. Oh my goodness. So cool. This is really nice. If you are thinking about moving to Columbus, Ohio, again, I would absolutely love to hear from you if you're relocating to Columbus or if you're already here. I love helping people from Columbus too. So make sure to call, text, email, or you can schedule that video call by Google Meet. You can scan the QR code on the screen or check the link in the description, movingtocolumbusohio.com. And I'd be happy to chat with you, see how I can best help you find your next home here in Columbus, Ohio. Or if you need to sell a home and buy a home, I can help you with that too. But I'd love to hear from you guys. So make sure to reach out. And like I said, again, if you're thinking about new construction at all, it is best case scenario to always just contact me first. Like if you are thinking about working with a real estate agent, if you find value from these home tours all over the Columbus area, make sure to contact me. That way I can help you with the builder. I do a ton of the legwork for you. That way you're not having to figure it out on your own or contact the builders on your own. Isn't this a great shower, by the way? I mean, this isn't even the primary bathroom and you got this gorgeous tile all over the place. It is just an absolutely gorgeous bathroom all around. I love what this builder does with their bathrooms. Anyway, that's why I am here to help you out in any way that I can and find great communities like this. Like you probably don't know that this community exists because of where we are. It's like I said before, it's super cloudy outside. I know that looks scary, but I ain't scared. I ain't scared of the weather. Sorry, I don't normally use the word ain't. It felt appropriate for that one moment. So a little extra bonus storage area, which is always great to have, extra storage in a home that doesn't have a basement. But this is a great room. So pretty unique in that the door is down there. So you close it off down there, then you have the hallway, the stairs to come up, but to have this as a bedroom with an ensuite bathroom, I mean, this is huge, right? Like they have their own little, almost mini living area here. You could put a little love seat or they got chairs. They've got a desk, stay a while. So this would be a great, it actually says stay a while right there by the desk. You could totally have someone come and visit, come and stay. If they're, if you have a grown kid that, makes more sense for them to live at home for now, this would be a great option for them. That we don't need to have a huge house in order to do it. So this home with that bonus suite is going to be 2,250 square feet. So the overall pricing in this neighborhood, Obviously, like I said, it's going to be the new section of the neighborhood where your home would actually be. And hold on just a second. I'm noticing over here the backsplash. I didn't pay attention to this earlier. That is actually really, really nice. I love the herringbone pattern that they have on that. That tile looks absolutely stunning. But anyway, so in that new section of the neighborhood, the prices range from the low 400s. So that would mean like your, bottom base pricing. You're probably going to see homes get up into the high 600s there with upgrades, maybe a more expensive floor plan, people adding the bonus suite or adding different features to it. So the base price of this model that we're in right now is $447,900. And so they do have 7 different home designs to choose from. And they do have 2 quick move-in homes that are for sale right now. One of them is this model with the bonus suite. It will be completed in May 2025. And then you can get an interest rate on this, which is absolutely amazing, of 4.99%. And that home's priced at just under $667,000. And then the other home is a different floor plan, but it also has 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. It's slightly larger and is priced at $678,000. Anyway, good stuff. So here's your primary suite. I like that you still have some windows, and it's actually kind of cool that the home right next to you or right behind you, that they don't have windows in this section here. Like, yeah, there's the windows over there, but you have a fence around that area. So it's like, it gives a little bit more privacy feel to it. So one of the things I love too about this builder, when they do this, having a sitting room at your primary suite. And then with the sitting room, you have an exit to your patio, which is so cool. I mean, so like you could come in, you just stay in here. Like you didn't even have to leave your room all day long if you didn't want to, or if you had company you didn't like. Wait, hold on. I didn't say that, right? You would love to have your company. No, but you know what I mean? Like if you just had, if they're being a little loud, you can always wave at them from here. That's the living room right across the way. You just wave at them. I'm just reading over here. I got a cough or something. Pretend to cough every once in a while. I'm just playing, guys. But this is such a cool room to have. So nice. All right, so finally we gotta check out the bathroom, of course. So here we go. Really cool light fixtures, and nice vanity too. They do some good bathrooms. This builder, they do some really nice bathrooms. Of course, nice tile flooring. Let's come check out the closet first. All right, I was not expecting them to give some storage over here. That's great. Again, not having a basement, I feel like you could never get too much storage space. This is a good sized closet. Again, sometimes builders disappoint a little bit on the closets for your primary bedroom, but this one has a good amount of storage in here. I'm happy with it. Passed the test, right? And of course now I got the mirror right on, no hiding at all. All right, so over here we've got the bathroom. Obviously you got your toilet right there. And so one of the cool features I like too about this builder, I think they always do, I don't know for sure, but I think they always do it where it's a 0 entry right into the shower. Obviously it's gonna be sloped away, because the cool thing about water, it's always gonna go wherever the slope is. So it's sloped that way towards the drain, just slightly, but that way they don't have to put a lip there, because the water's just gonna go back. Even if you sprayed it out here, it's gonna go back in there. So really nice tile on the floor into the shower. That drain looks awesome. And then you got a really nice tile. I mean, it's so shiny, look, you can even see my reflection there on the tile. But you have the rainfall shower head right above you, as well as your main shower head over there. You got a nook up nice and high, or a shelf, I should say, corner shelf, which is great. That's super nice, rather than having to bend over. You're like, here, let me bend over to get my stuff. Like, no, it's right here, right at kind of a standard height. But if you need some stuff down lower, you got a big bench that you can sit on and put stuff on too. So that is really nice overall. And I appreciate too, they even have 2 lights in here to get the extra lighting. Because, you know, since there's no window right here in the bathroom, you know, the light's all you get, right? You know, so it's not super bright. Part of it's because of it being the overcast day. But oh, I didn't notice this. I can't believe it. I didn't notice that it had a skylight. Well, that's really smart, because right, otherwise you would have needed a transom window up here just to have some light coming in, because you have the one window here, and then you have a lot of windows in your sitting room. But overall, it's relatively dark in here. But part of that's because it's overcast right now, right? It's super cloudy outside. Like I always wear sunglasses outside, and I did not need sunglasses outside right now. And I typically wear them even when it's not sunny. Like even if it's cloudy, I wore sunglasses. But yeah, so this is super cool. I love the shower, really nice home, especially with that bonus suite. Okay, so I did just confirm they do have a clubhouse, pool, fitness center, bocce ball, pickleball, and a garden in this community. So if you're interested, make sure to let me know. If you like this video, make sure to check out this video right here, or you can see the one that YouTube thinks you'll like right over here. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you next week.